So I designed this whole thing from, I was involved in everything, you know, from the glass, the spec in the glass, the cooling unit, the whole thing.
Jacob Harkins here. We are in downtown Birmingham, about a half hour outside of the city of Detroit, at a really hot restaurant called Forest. I'm here with Nidal Daher, who is the owner and wine expert behind Unique Wine Cellars Solutions. I'm bumbling everything today, but that's cool. So welcome. Thank you for joining me again.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So despite Nidal being a fantastic wine personality, understanding all this stuff, we've managed to do 2 of these episodes without any wine in front of us, which is really sad. But that's okay.
It's still not noon yet.
It's still not noon yet, so we will survive. The reason we chose Forest is, obviously you're looking at this thing. This is a wine cellar that Nidal designed. And did you also do the consulting on the wine list as well?
No, but I designed the whole cellar, including the cooling system, the glass, and all of the aspects of that to make it functional and also visual, as you see.
And what we'll do is I'll take some photos of this and we'll edit them in so you can see the whole thing. This is a glass cube that you just, right when you walk in, it's like, boom, wow, drink wine, right?
You can even see it from the outside as you walk in a restaurant, but you know, to get something like that works and also looks good, a lot of work goes into this to make sure, because obviously glass does not give you enough insulation. And we have to increase the BTU and get a much larger unit fit in that small space to work.
And when you look inside this thing, it's crazy because you have this massive wine cooling unit for a relatively small cellar, but you have to do that because you want the 4 walls of glass.
So we have a 10,000, almost 11,000 BTU unit. The compressor sits downstairs and it has to be exhausted to the outside, and we have a mounted evaporator coil in the ceiling, as you see.
And that's just so cool. I love this. A great job on the design.
Thank you.
Since we don't have, they're not open for lunch yet, I'm probably maybe stay here for lunch afterward. Tell me a little bit about this restaurant.
This is a modern American cuisine that it's known. You see the L-shaped restaurant in here. Very popular. Obviously, you see from the wine cellar, they do sell a lot of wine. This is one of many restaurants in Birmingham that has different themes. So the owners and the managing partners of this restaurant also own another restaurant downtown Birmingham, about a mile from here, and they're opening another one downtown Detroit.
Which is, so that was really interesting. You called this kind of like a little Manhattan. Birmingham's crazy. Well,
we're seeing because of all the construction. You see all the buildings going up, and eventually when they're done, it will be like Little Manhattan. There will be all of these tall buildings, condos everywhere. This is a well-to-do area, expensive properties, and so is the taxes. But it's full of restaurants and places to go, eat and drink and entertain. So it's a well-known, affluent community.
Well, and it's crazy. I spent the night in Detroit last night. Burgeoning city. It's really getting a lot of life to it. And this place never seemed to have skipped a beat, and now it's just blowing up over here.
It's the same thing. This is another area, although it's small, but you'll see when we go see the other areas downtown Birmingham, the construction's all the way around. And obviously, a lot of people that live here also have cellars in their homes, as well as, you know, that's why you go out to a restaurant and you'll see such cellars. People demand such wine and service when they go out to these restaurants.
And they have a really nice modern aesthetic, as we can see here. So really great job on this. Thank you for giving me a little tour of Birmingham, because I'm like, I've never been out here before. Really excited.
My pleasure.
I can't wait to have a wine glass filled with wine. So that'll be in my nearest future as we're doing some other stuff today. Again, thank you for joining us. Really great to hang with you. And
my pleasure.
Next time we're drinking wine.
Absolutely, we will do that.
So thanks for joining us for another episode. We will catch up with you guys soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.